Greetings, people. It is your Minister for Agriculture, and I just want to share a treatment that I use for my sweet potatoes based on this specific problem. So, if you look here, I planted this not too long ago. The vines are running nicely now. This is sweet potatoes, but I noticed that I have some unwanted. Yes, all right, they was hiding in this area here. All right, so see a set of them there. Hope you can see that. All right. Now, these bugs, and there are more. When I was watering them yesterday, I noticed quite a few. So I think they may be hiding. Oh, there is one on the ground right there as well. Hiding all under the wheat barrier and so forth. Now, these bugs, they hamper the productivity of the sweet potato. As a matter of fact, they can actually destroy your sweet potato crops because not only do they negatively affect the vines, but in some cases they do mess up the actual potato itself. So there are times when you are harvesting your potatoes and you see them actually in there in the potato. Really nasty creatures. Now there are two things I can use to treat this problem. The first one is this. This is Organim. This is certified for organic gardening. I got this from Farm and Garden. As a matter of fact, if you are doing any sort of gardening, this is a product that I highly recommend. And for a couple of reasons. One, it is certified for organic gardening, and two, it handles a lot of the pests that you'd find in your garden. So the white flies, the aphids, all those things, it is able to deal with them. Even things like mealybug and so forth, it does an excellent job. Now, the only place I've been able to find this is Farm and Garden, and I know they have in stock, so you can always check them out. When I bought this, I paid $39.40 for it. So this is an organic option, but this does not work as quickly as the second option. The rate for this is also a bit higher. For this, you're using 1 tablespoon per gallon of water, and you'll have to do a couple treatments within a 2-week period to get rid of the problem. And that brings me to option number 2, Mr. Caprid. Now, Caprid is not certified for organic gardening. It is a harsher chemical. As a matter of fact, with this, if you spray, the re-entry period is, I think, about 24 hours, and the pre-harvest interval, so between you spraying and you harvesting, it is set at, I believe, 7 days, but I normally add a few more. So if I spray with this, then I'm not touching anything that I sprayed it with for about 2 weeks. The stage the sweet potatoes are in, I have no problem using this. This is 1/2 teaspoon per gallon, and this is going to give you a much faster knockdown. Now, understand that the labels, they speak volume as well. So when you see red, you see yellow, you actually see danger, you know that this is not something you want to spray on your plants and harvest or use right after, right? So if you have an issue with tomatoes and they are fruiting, Caprid is not what you would use to treat them. You could use something as the Organim, which is a lot safer. It is certified for organic gardening, less harmful, and all those things that go along with that. So this is what I am going to be doing. Now, even though these I planted Corpus Christi, so even though these here, they haven't quite catch as we normally see as I would like them to, although there are a few showing positive signs, I'm still going to spray the bed here for the bugs, and naturally I'm going to treat this area here as well, because these potatoes, I'm not going to be harvesting this for quite a while to come. This is far from ready for harvest. So hey, listen, this is the science part in agriculture science, knowing what to use, when to use it to ensure that you get the best performance out of your plants, out of your hard labor. I know there are people who are against anything that comes in a bottle because they think, oh, it's not organic, it's not certified for organic gardening. That is an uneducated argument, but that is a video for another time. But hey, there are times you need to use what you need to use to get the best results. And this morning, it's going to be Caprid. I should also point out that while I am in slippers now, I am going to be, fully protecting myself when I use the Caprid in here. I'm also going to have to lock PS Monopoly inside because I do not want her running through the potato beds and so forth just after I have sprayed or treated the plants. Let's get growing. Let's plant food. Peace. Now, this is what I'm talking about, right? You look at the vines and you would never believe that there are so many pests hampering the productivity of it. All right, one little Caprid and watch them surface. You see. So even though the vines are looking nice and healthy, you'd be surprised at the amount of these pesky little bugs that are there sucking on your vines and just messing it up. And then you wonder, how is it that these vines were looking so lush, so beautiful, but I have no potatoes, right? Well, what happened here? Now, this is one of the reasons why some farmers, I know at least one farmer who has decided he's not doing the sweet potato thing because he has been bugged too much by bugs, and he's not big on using anything that comes out of a bottle. So hey, there you have it. They're all going to be dead. All right, they just don't know it yet, but Caprid is going to mash up all of them.